What's going on, everybody? It's Jamel Gibbs, your family-oriented entrepreneur. Welcome to another video. Listen, I know it's been a while since I've shown this house. Because of the holidays and stuff like that, this project slowed us down. Now, normally, you guys know I like 30-day rehabs. This one took about 10 weeks. So it wasn't a 4-week, it was more like a 10-week rehab. But we're finally done with the house. So what I want to do is bring you guys through the property. You can see, it's nice and clean out here, but let me show you inside. You're gonna notice a lot of similarities between the last rehab that I showed y'all and this one. The difference is I sold the last property. This one we're keeping, and we're gonna do either short-term or mid-term rental. Let's go inside. All right, y'all, so we in the house. Welcome to Mi Casa, one of them, right? So as you can see, the house looks completely different than what it looked like before, but you could also see the similarities in the property between this one and the last one. Why do I do that? It's really simple. I like to keep it simple when I'm doing these rehabs. I know how much stuff costs, so when we're actually doing the work, I can count my costs and keep my prices down on everything. So as we go through the kitchen and the baths, you're gonna notice that this house looks almost identical to the last rehab I showed you. But let's go ahead and walk through. Again, I'm planning on doing either short-term or mid-term rental in this house. I think we're gonna start with a short-term and try it out for a year, see how we like it in this neighborhood, and then kind of switch over to a mid-term if necessary. But after doing the math, both of those will make us a lot of money on this house. Worst case, since we're taking out a DSCR loan, debt service coverage ratio loan, for those of you who don't know what it is, DSCR loan on this property, worst case scenario, our numbers are good enough to simply rent it for a couple $1,000s a month as well. I want to show you guys around, come on. So look, here's the bathroom. The only thing we didn't do yet, we didn't put the vent covers in, all right? And that's because we have some things that we're finalizing with that, but the vent covers are not in yet, but they'll be in by Monday, so a couple more days. But in this bathroom, we gutted the whole thing out except the tub, right? Put new surround, we put a new vanity, new toilet, new floors, new light fixtures, new everything, all right? Back here, we got these oversized bedrooms. So what we plan on doing in here, this is the bigger of the two bedrooms back here. So what I plan on doing is putting 2 bunk beds in here. One on this wall and one on that wall. So I could sleep 4 people right there. Another thing we did, just for clarity so you guys can see, I think I mentioned this in one of the previous videos. We put locks on all the bedrooms. The reason we did that is primarily because if we decide to go mid-term rental, the locks are already on the doors with the key. So that supports privacy for the person that's staying in the bedroom. The only thing that would be a small mishap is if I try to get this bedroom rented out and we got 2 bunk beds in here. That might cause a small issue. So that's something I've been discussing with my wife, but we'll make that decision before we furnish the property. Same thing in this bedroom right here. So in this bedroom, we pretty much did the same thing. We, we painted, we did the flooring, light fixtures, pretty much identical to the other room. The only difference is this is a smaller bedroom. So I will put a queen size bed in here while I put 2 bunk beds in the other room. So that's sleeping 2 in here and 4 in there. That's 6 people if we go short-term rental on this property. Let's go to the other side of the house. The living room right there is, we're gonna keep that as a living room and furnish it. Probably put a sofa bed there. If not, we'll have some roll-out beds that's gonna sleep at least 1 or 2 people. So that's another 2 people, total of 8 people so far. We didn't even get to the other side of the house. So right here is the dining room. I love this light right here. This is the light that we picked up in Lowe's for a couple $100. I can't remember the exact price, but when I saw it, I was like, I gotta get this. It offers that oomph that wow factor that this room needed. And that's kind of what you want in a short-term rental. You want, it's the small things that make the difference, make your house look that much better, right? Let's step over here real fast. In here, I plan on putting a pool table. This is going to be the game room, right? So we got the focal point, which is the fireplace, right? But I'm going to put a bench along that wall and a bench right here and put a big pool table right here, 8 foot. I think that's going to really offer some entertainment for the people that visit the property. And it's also going to offer that wow factor in the house as well. Let's go outside for a minute. We put a brand new sliding door. Now, in the sliding door, we have built-in blinds. I have this in my personal house as well, and I liked it, so I said we got to do this on this house. But we got this door for about $1,000, not too bad, right? But it just changes the look and feel of the house while offering that wow factor as well. Now, if you notice, this deck is exactly what it looked like when we started the rehab. The difference is we tore down the whole deck and rebuilt the same exact design because we liked the design of the deck the way it was. So what we plan on doing on here is possibly putting a hot tub in there. That should run between $500 and $7,500, $5,000 and $7,500. So we plan on putting a hot tub right here and maybe some outdoor lighting, some string lights, something like that along the top of that pergola. The deck is really nice. Going to put some outdoor furniture out here. And this yard, honestly, is big enough for all kinds of games and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to clean up the yard a little bit more. And we're going to do that over time. I'm not going to do that right away, but we're going to do it over time. And, in the meantime, we're going to throw some games and stuff out here as well. But let's go back inside. Now, if y'all can remember, this room was all paneling. That room was all paneling as well. We put sheetrock in that room, and we removed all the paneling in this room and sheetrocked this room up as well. Makes the room look completely different. We also added crown molding throughout the entire house. That, again, what we're looking for is that wow factor, and that provides the wow factor when it comes to the house and the way it shows. But right here is the master bedroom. This is the biggest bedroom in the whole house. So we plan on putting a king size bed right here, right? King size bed in here, huge walk-in closet right there. But it's my favorite part of the bedroom. Remember that shower tub that we had in here? We ripped the whole tub out and we added a tile shower, which is really nice. So if we open this thing up, you can check out the tile in there, man. It's a nice looking shower, right? But we added, again, I picked up these vanities right here that you see. This vanity is suitable for this bathroom, but then we also got the other vanity. I bought both of them on Amazon for like $600, and this is solid wood. So shout out to Amazon. I'm not getting paid for that, but those are some nice vanities for that much money. Dual flush toilets, new lights, new everything in here as well. Real nice house. All right, one more thing I want to show you, which is obviously one of my favorite parts of the house. That's the kitchen. All right, so again, your standard kitchen, same tiles as we use. Believe it or not, this is leftover tile from the last rehab that we did. I spent $100 on tile for that house, and I still got 2.5 boxes in storage in the other room, in the laundry room over there. From the other house, I bought too much tile. $100. Shout out to Floor and Decor for selling cheap tile that looks great. Now, when I say cheap, it's not cheap, but it's inexpensive. That's probably a better way to term it. Went to Lowe's. Remember I showed you guys in a previous video, we go to Lowe's outlet, picked up the scratch and dent stove, but look at it. It looks brand new. Where you see the scratches and the dents. Same thing with the fridge, same thing with the Dishwasher, guess what? We spent $2,000 on that. Looks fantastic. We went with a slightly different color countertop. Usually we go with that salt and pepper look, but if you notice the burgundy in there, that's important because it looks better with the floors, right? So all of these little things count. It's the aesthetics that count when it comes to, selling a house, renting a house, being able to maximize your profits on a house. But you see this kitchen is the same kitchen cabinets that we had in the other house. The same design, same everything. The difference is the kitchen is a little bigger. Remember we were gonna knock down this wall? We decided to keep it because we had termite damage in that room over there where the paneling was. So we basically removed that expense from knocking down a wall and added it to fix the termites. Still looks great, still got the window, still feels homey. The house looks fantastic. Listen, what do you guys think? Should I go short-term rental, mid-term rental, or long-term rental? Either way, it's a rental. I'm keeping it. And we got a great rate, DSCR loan, and obviously we're gonna knock out a whole lot more than what we have right here. But leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the house. I really appreciate you guys watching today's video. Thank you for supporting this channel. It's continuing to grow every single day. So shout out to all of y'all as well. I hope you're getting the value that you expect from my channel. And be sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.